In New York State, the number of people who have died has now passed 10,000. However, authorities are optimistic that the worst of the outbreak is now over. The World Health Organization warns countries across the globe not to end the coronavirus lockdown too soon.
While Covid-19 accelerates very fast, it decelerates much more slowly.
The UK is told not to expect its lockdown to be relaxed yet, despite hopes that deaths from the virus are slowing. Meanwhile, in France, President Macron announces schools will begin to reopen in mid-May and says that people will gradually be able to return to work. And we'll tell you why the current restrictions are proving good news for the natural world at least. Now, here in the UK, actually, another unexpected upside to the current restrictions is a little bit more positive. It's in fact how native animals appear to be enjoying the quiet of the lockdown. There aren't really any dangerous predators left in the wild here, so being able to see wildlife up close, even in our houses and gardens through our windows, has been a real boost for so many of us. Now, Russia, also a difficult day. It's reported its biggest daily increase in coronavirus cases so far, 2,500 new infections. The country has declared more than 18,000 cases and 148 people have lost their lives. Now, police checkpoints have been set up on roads around Moscow, and this is to ensure that only residents enter the Russian capital and that they have a valid reason to do so. Meanwhile, China has also stepped up controls around its northeastern border with Russia, which has now emerged as its new front line for coronavirus infections. Now, countries in Asia where COVID-19 first spread more than 3 months ago have taken different approaches to controlling this pandemic. In Singapore, which was successful in keeping cases down at the beginning, 386 new cases have just been confirmed. This is the highest number of cases in a single day so far. The coronavirus pandemic is devastating the television and film industry worldwide. Productions have ground to a halt. Cinema releases have been postponed. Around 120,000 people have lost their jobs in Hollywood, and these are largely contract workers. Hollywood could take a $20 billion hit from this pandemic. This is according to The Hollywood Reporter. Here in the UK, the situation is equally grim. The union representing workers in the entertainment industry estimates that around 50,000 freelancers will have lost their jobs as a result of coronavirus. Most freelancers will qualify for some government support, but the union tweeted this, saying that more government support is needed in order to address the scale of hardship within the creative industries. We're pushing government for a new support deal. Well, the film industry is finding new ways to support its members during the lockdown. The Raindance Film Festival, the largest independent film festival here in the UK, is doing virtual screenings and online workshops.